Today we're going to be learning ollies. Before I get in, don't forget to subscribe to the new channel, so we want to get it off the ground. But yeah, ollies, how to get them up, how to not make them rocketed, and how to get them nice and pointed down, what to do, what not to do, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so disclaimer, this right here, that's bad. You don't want that. Basically it's gonna weigh you down. You're not gonna get as high in the air, and it's gonna be harder to bone out. And it's the same with your grip tape. If it's not as grippy, your shoes aren't gonna grip, and it's gonna be harder to get them off the ground, bring your knees up even, and it's gonna be harder to point them down and make them look nice. So you're gonna want to fix, like, if you want really high ollies, get a new board, or at least get a better board without as much razor tail. So for the ollie, I like to have my back foot kind of in the middle of the tail, kind of off the edge, and my toe and my heel is pointed up, kind of like you're tiptoeing. I like to have my heel up, because it gives me that nice fast, like, pop, and that helps you get off the ground really fast. That's what I prefer. That's what I find, it works. And for my front foot, it depends on what I'm doing, because on flat, I'll have all of my foot on the board, like, straight, and I can just get up there. If I'm olling off a kicker, I'll kind of have it more down so I can get more air off of it. If I'm olling off of something, I like to have it in the kickflip position, just kind of in the middle of the board. And that's just what works for me. It's all preference. It's all preference. So whatever works, you gotta play with it a little bit. Now with the ollie, I like to think of it as a seesaw motion. As in, like, there's three main things. The pop, the drag up, and then the jump, and then the drag up. Pop, jump, drag up. And optionally drag down, and it makes it the seesaw motion, which is preferred. And it also looks a lot nicer. So, what you want to do is you just want to practice popping. Pop, 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 pop. Kind of like this. Pop, 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 pop. And then, once you get that pop really down, you want to start dragging up. So, kind of like this. So you want to just drag up over and over and over and over and over again. And eventually you can try to put them together and then jump. And then you will get it. It'll look a little bit rocketed, but that's normal. And basically so you want to do all those. This doesn't make any sense. So once you do all those and you practice and get them down well, they'll get there. They'll get there. Me, it took me 8 hours a day, a whole summer, to get them looking kind of okay. They'll get there someday. Really, what I had problems with when I was learning ollies is that in my head, before I started looking at footage in my head, I was like, man, these look really high and good, and they were actually rocketed. They weren't leveling out. They weren't even like this. They weren't going down. They weren't like this. They were like this, and they didn't look that great. And it was in my head. I was like, man, these look really good. In reality, no, they didn't. My suggestion is, if you think they look good, get yourself a camera, get a slow motion, and look at it. If it is good, then look at it on camera and see if it is actually good. It took me sitting down and looking at my footage to see what was I doing wrong. It's trial and error. That's what skateboarding is, in my opinion, is trial and error. It shows a lot in ollies, and this is one of the most important tricks in skateboarding. You use it everywhere. You use it to get up stuff, to get down stuff. So you really want to get this trick down. So once you get all those done, practice, get all those down, and then after that, if they look good, they look good. Good for you, dude. But yeah, so hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe. New channel, tell your friends, share the video. I'm out of Shawnee. You guys want to hit up Shawnee Skate Park? That's my local. Come down and join me. It'll be sick, dude. So hope you all have a good day, and see you later.